From Studio 3 at Buzz TV, it's The Horse's Mouth with Tom McManus.
All right, welcome into another edition of The Horse's Mouth here at Tommy Mac's, of course, at my bar, where everybody's welcome to have a seat and get a chance to tell their story about what they're doing out there in Northeast Florida and beyond. This show brought to you by our good friends at Foodies Care, great organization helping people right here in Northeast Florida. And, of course, the Daily News Network. Great to be a part of that awesome network. We're talking a little marketing this time around, some dog treats, and some fitness. We're going to bring it all together right here at the bar. So let's welcome in the panel. Some friends are here. Hey, Sarah Johnson.
Hi,
good to see you.
Same.
You started off your own marketing firm as of late called Wealth Story Marketing. Tell us about it.
Yeah, so I partner with the wealth management industry, advisors, asset managers, wealth technology companies, and just embed myself as part of their marketing team.
Okay.
Help come up with strategy and then take that through to execution.
Okay. Mostly digital these days, I would presume?
Yeah, mostly digital, but you know, in our industry, relationships are so important, so there's a lot about center of influence, conferences, you know, getting out there.
Yep. How about, so what social media platforms do you
LinkedIn.
LinkedIn's great, isn't it?
Yeah.
Great for business. We use it, obviously, for this show.
Yep.
What else do you out there?
LinkedIn, YouTube, video is really important these days, especially short little clips, so YouTube caters to that.
Yep.
Of course, depending on the demographic and who you're targeting, you could do Facebook as well, Instagram.
Right,
you know, that's usually on the B2C side. When I'm doing B2B work, it's really focused on YouTube and LinkedIn.
You've always been in the wealth management side of things?
I am. I fell into it right in college as an intern working at a bank. Actually, then ended up at Everbank for a little bit.
Right.
And just kind of fell in love with helping people market and to money, you know, money runs the world.
Absolutely.
So just kind of stuck with it and found my lane there and kept with it. Yeah.
That's great. Well, great to have you on the show.
Yeah, thank you so much.
All right, Michael Mills is back. Hey, Michael, how are you?
Well, it's nice to see you.
Lux Gifts and Goods. You got something new this time around, some dog treats.
Well, we have expanded a lot of our offerings. We've expanded more into pets, more into baby and children's items, more into health and wellness. And this brand was created, they're all made in the United States, but Bonnet and Falou were Louis XIV's dogs.
Dog, names of the dogs.
And these are actually dog macarons. They have mint, lavender, and strawberry flavors, and then they make a variety of other products. But what I've tried to do is create a luxury lifestyle portal where you can go on there. If you want to book a cruise through Princess, you can do it through us. If you want to book a private jet, you can do it through us.
Okay.
But then we have a lot of unique items that are not in the big box stores or on Amazon
like
or
your
other
olive
places.
oil last
right,
time.
Right,
here,
that was a very unique niche product, and not highly manufactured items. But I'm just trying to really curate the site and keep it special.
Listen, people love their dogs. You know.
Oh, mine eats better than I do. My dog eats better than I do. So
So tell us the ingredients. So people see like macarons and they're like, there can't be a lot of sugar in there. We'd have a lot of problems.
Well, it has yogurt, which is good for humans and dogs.
For sure.
And then it's honey, which is also good. I've learned that honey also is good for dogs with their allergies. So I'm going to be I have allergies very bad here in the spring, and I'm going to be giving my dog a teaspoon of honey as well as myself.
And real quick, you said off air, if your dog is scratching a lot or licking, it's what's happening in their belly.
It's a gut problem, like with us. Our probiotics really matter.
We don't eat like that.
Well, we can too, because I'm allergic to MSG, and if I eat Asian food that's got very much in that, I'm you can almost see me breaking out.
Yeah. That's cool, man. What a great niche. Best of luck with that.
Thank you.
That's cool, so cool. And then Connor Gettemy's here from Get Strong Performance. Welcome back.
Thank you very much.
This comes right into your world, right? Nutrition, big part of the fitness world that you're in.
Yeah, absolutely.
Tell us about what you got going on with your business and at Flagler College, man. That's awesome.
So still doing well with Flagler. I'm on year 7 now.
Yep.
I'm there as long as they'll have me. So cool. We're very lucky that we've had a number of successful years in a row, and we're just continuing to get better.
How many sports are under your belt that you're guiding right now?
You could call it 17. You could say a little bit more, a little bit less, depending on like men's and women's track, men's and women's cross country. You can just say track and cross country.
Gotcha.
quite a bit.
Different workouts for all different kinds of athletes.
Oh yeah, like
for the most part?
To a degree, like everybody can afford to have, a strong joint is a safe joint. So everyone's going to stay healthier if they're increasing sort of their baseline level of strength.
Yep.
But that said, golfers need to do different things than soccer players do.
Okay.
So there's some fundamentals that every single program is going to share.
Yep.
But then not as soon, but once you start getting down into sort of the assistance exercises, you're like, oh, okay, I can tell that this is for a specific type of person versus one athlete or the other.
Functional for one, maybe not for another.
Sure.
But they're all kind of universal, right? Make the
a
body
degree.
strong, you should be better.
Precisely.
As long as you don't hurt yourself.
Yeah.
All right, tell us about Get Strong Performance.
So we're about 2 years old. We specialize in athletic performance training for high school kids, high school boys and girls.
Yep.
We have, what I like to say is we provide a collegiate experience in a high school environment. So there's two advantages to what we provide. So we have a facility. Flagler is kind enough that I have an arrangement with them.
Cool.
If anybody wants to come by and train with us, they can. But the two unique things about our business is that we travel. So we've worked with 20 different varsity teams across 7 different high schools: Ponte Vedra, Tokoi, St. Aug, Nice, Bartram, missing a few. But they all have weight rooms. And so we figured, well, why don't we just come to you guys and train you there when you're already at school? So that has an appeal to students, to parents and coaches, because it's, instead of, okay, come home and now we got to go to this other place, it's let me just drop you off at school an hour earlier, or I'll pick you up an hour later. Coaches can plan it with their practices, and so it works really well.
Yeah.
And then because we're spreading the cost across 15 players or 20 players on a team, very, very cost effective, so everybody's happy.
Yeah, what a great resource for them, and what a great idea.
Yeah.
That's a nice niche out there.
We're happy to provide it, and the coaches are terrific to work with. The kids are great to work with. It's awesome.
All right, so how important is it for an older guy like me to continue to lift weights? Because I keep hearing both sides, more cardio, less cardio, more weights. I don't know if you guys are hearing it too. As we get older, I keep hearing, I'm addicted to lifting the weights. So I'm going to do that. My dad did
Couldn't tell.
Till he got, my dad did it till he was like 75, till he got sick. So it's kind of in the blood, I think.
Oh, yeah.
To a certain degree, but is that true? Like, as we get older, that's flexibility and just trying to maintain muscle strength.
Absolutely.
Is that
and
right?
you could even argue it's, get into the weeds of more or less important, but you could certainly argue it's even more important as you start to age. Male, female, anybody can afford to build more strength, or at the very least maintain what they have.
Yep.
Whether it's, if we're getting into older age, 70, 80, 90, falls, one of the number one, causes of either immobility or even death.
Yep.
And strong people don't fall quite as much. Strong people have built, more, you're building coordination, you're challenging the mind, you're challenging the body. So absolutely.
You guys ever walk backwards during your workout at all? Like even on the beach or on the treadmill or anything? You hold on the treadmill if you want to. So there's an old coach, Herm Edwards. He was running backwards on one, and I had him on a radio show recently. He said, I did it because A, it builds your quads, and B, it gives you balance.
That's a good point.
Absolutely. As we get older. All right, you guys all Jag fans as we wrap this up?
Of course.
I mean, what a great
Yeah.
year. What a
Yes,
great year.
the best is yet to come.
2026.
Yeah.
The
How
best
did it
is
make you feel that they went from 4-13 to 13-4? What a great year.
I mean, I'm proud of them every year, but
Yeah.
it felt
Are you really,
especially-
though?
I am. I'm proud to have it.
Every
We have an NFL football team here in Jacksonville,
Right.
so we should be.
Okay.
We're very fortunate to have
Well,
that.
they love
and-
having you as a fan. There's no doubt. That's a diehard right
Yeah. Well, it's nice to see them win too,
there.
of
Good.
course.
Michael, how about you?
Jacksonville generally is on the ascent, and I
Yeah.
feel like the Jaguars are leading the way. Ever since I've lived here for 5 years, this is my 5-year
Okay.
anniversary,
Yeah.
like this month.
Cool.
And this city, I came from Nashville, which underwent a big growth spurt, but
Yeah.
I think Jacksonville is doing better with their traffic management, with just the
They built the
overall
infrastructure pretty
right,
well.
right,
Yeah, I agree
and
with
with
that. Yeah, the roads
Nashville,
and
you
everything.
can't. To widen these
Yeah.
roads is mission impossible,
Yeah,
but
right.
here it's much easier to drive,
getting it done.
and it's a lot of villages that
Yeah.
are connected, and I
Yeah,
like that.
I like that too. How about you?
It really irritates me seeing people write off professional athletes so quickly, especially quarterbacks. So I'm not saying that Trevor Lawrence is a second coming of Tom Brady, but it's nice to see, for all the criticism that he got, and some of it reasonable because of the type of prospect he was, advertised as. It's nice to see him starting to break through and having a good year because he seems like an easy guy to root for.
He had a great year, and he is an easy guy to root for, no doubt. All right, guys, thanks so much for being here.
Thank
really
you.
appreciate it.
Thank you.
Make sure you check out their profiles, this conversation, and thousands of others. Go to dailynewsnetwork.com, and you will see it all right there. Until next time, y'all stay safe. Y'all be cool. We'll see you right here on the Horse's Mouth. Cheers.